Lord will perfect that concerning me. Sooner or later, it turns in my favor. Look at somebody and tell them, it just turned around for me. Oh, it's turning around. It won't always be like the Lord will soon turn. That concerning me. Oh, sooner or later it's gonna turn. Oh, turning around. I don't know what it's doing for you, but it's turning around. You won't always be like. Somebody clap your hands and say it like you mean it. The Lord will perfect that. Oh, sooner. Turn. Yeah. Turning around. Get it, get it. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us for Daily Love from Him Above. Romans 8:28 says this, and we know that all things work together for the good of them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. I kept trying to figure out what would I say today for this daily love, and I kept being pressured by the Spirit to go live today. And to be honest with you, I did a lot of soul searching because I wanted to be impactful to what people were facing and dealing with. And the intro song says, it won't always be like this. It's turning around for me. And I just came to tell somebody a word of confirmation, a word of affirmation that I'm empathetic with you. I understand what you're going through and what you're dealing with. But my word for you today is, it's turning around. I don't care what you're facing, what you're dealing with. And watch this, y'all. God told me to tell you that this ain't something that you're unsure about, because the verse says, and we know. It's some stuff that I'm not sure about, but it's some stuff that I know. And I know that it won't always be like this. Whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're facing, whatever you're struggling with, whatever instances and inferences you have in your direct sight, God says it's going to turn around. Man, let me tell y'all something. God showed me this. God said the problem that we have is that we've been fighting a fight for a 360 turnaround. God told me that to stop praying for 360. God is going to do a 180. The difference between a 360 and a 180 is if you turn 360 degrees, you end up facing what you were looking at the first time. But God says, I'll take you and turn you in the opposite direction. The stuff that you used to chase will start chasing you. Come here, Matthew 3:6, 3:36. Seek ye first the kingdom and his righteousness, and all of these things will be added unto you. I'm done. I got to get out of here. The second thing that I realized about what you're dealing with today and how it's going to turn around is that right here in my house it's raining. It's storming outside. I see people in raincoats. I see people walking down the street running because it wasn't raining when they left home, and they're trying to get back home before it gets really bad. The sky is dark. But two things that God showed me out of that, and that's going to give me my second and my third point. The first thing it showed me is that clouds run out of water. Y'all didn't hear me. That no matter what the storm is, what you're dealing with, what you're facing, what seems to be imminent in your life, that the clouds will always run out of water. It's the life application. It's the reality of the situation. It's the principle of how clouds work. Sooner or later, every storm that you face has to run out of power. Then the second thing is that it showed me that the wind was blowing because the rain wasn't falling directly down. The rain was falling at an angle, which told me that the wind was blowing. And guess what? If the wind is blowing the rain, it's blowing the clouds. And y'all know this one better than anybody else, that clouds move. I came to tell you today, the clouds will move. The clouds in your life, the stuff that you're facing, that the storm that's over you today, that God will push it out of the way. I believe it for you. I believe that God can turn it around. And I'm not giving you a specific example what that it is because I don't know what your it is. But I tell you this, I bet your it is not more powerful than God. I love you. See you all another time. Thank you so much for joining us for our daily love from him above. I don't plan on staying on long, but I did want to make sure that you understood that God was going to turn everything around for you. Put your prayer requests in the comments. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I'm telling y'all, God is going to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you ask or think. It's turning around. Put that in the comments. It's turning around. It's turning around. God's going to do it. I believe it. I call it done. We're going out with a praise. See you all tomorrow, maybe. And no, be blessed.
Good God Almighty, 'cause it's gonna be